Blues, as written about in many a Jackie Collins and Danielle Steele novel. These freestanding bungalows go for between $2,000 to $5,000 per night. You do get your own private chef, your own private concierge, your own private swimming pool, and complimentary limo service. Come on, can't beat that. You also get quite a bit of history, my friends. On the right, Bungalow 10A is where JFK stayed on several occasions with Marilyn Monroe. These were sleepovers, people. So if you'd like to tell yourself they're playing Monopoly, moved across the street from the hotel. He would take his industry meetings at the Polo Lounge here. He's the one that made that really popular. Next to him, they tore down the home of Gloria Swanson. She starred as Norma Desmond in the classic Hollywood film Sunset Boulevard, directed by Billy Wilder, collected a lot of Oscars. In it, she has one of the world's most famous movie lines, "I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMille." They later turned that into a very successful musical as well. This is your best shot and view of the Beverly Hills Hotel sign. Once I turn, it's illegal for me to stop on Sunset. So this is the only chance to be stationary by the sign. Hotel. Across the street from the hotel is a beautiful park. It's called the Will Rogers Memorial Park. It's lovely. Many consider it the front lawn of the Beverly Hills. Oh, guess what? Another Englishman was caught there with his date. His name was George Michael. Jack has more than one residence. His primary residence is in Hong Kong, where he's from. Fried green tomatoes. I also loved her in Titanic. Who saw Titanic? Remember she played Molly Brown, the only one who was nice to my Leo? Jack? Lent him her nephew's tuxedo? You gonna cut up her meat for her too there, Cal? You have a real pistol there, Cal. Next on the left-hand side, this massive estate to your left was built by Harold Lloyd. Harold Lloyd was a big silent film star in the 1920s alongside Buster Keaton and Charlie Chaplin. He wanted to build a real retreat, but what you see here to your left, what you can't see from here, are 12 natural waterfalls, 16 fountains, swimming pools, and rowing ponds. And I'm sure you'll all agree with me that a house just is not a home without a rowing pond. Later, this estate became infamous because they made a little movie here called The Godfather. This is where the film executive Waltz lived who wouldn't give the part to Johnny Fontaine. So Don Vito Corleone had to step in, twist his arm a little bit. Sent out his concierge, Robert Duvall, Tom Hagen, and they filmed the infamous horsehead scene from The Godfather. It'll be really easy in the open top. I'm going to do a real slow roundabout so everyone can see it. You're going to see the third floor of the Beckhams. It's a white Spanish-style house. 3 windows, 2 chimneys. 3 windows, 2 chimneys. 3 windows, 2 chimneys. It's the third floor of the Beckhams. White Spanish-style house. 3 windows, 2 chimneys. That's the third level, the third floor of the Beckhams. That's what we can see from the street level. Now, their address, if you want to send them a post, is 1105 San Ysidro Drive. 1105 San Ysidro Drive is the address of David and Victoria Beckham. Now they'll be on your right-hand side. Also, when I have people from England on board, I love to quiz them about Victoria. She's famous for never smiling for some reason, and she's never given a very good reason. Some people say she's hungry. That could be it. She's less than a size 0. It could be hunger. Some say plastic surgery. Did you ever see the advertisement that David did for Armani in his underwear? I don't know why she isn't smiling. Strange girl, strange girl. David and Victoria Gershwin brothers. In that home is a recording studio where Judy Garland used to come and record. Ira Gershwin lived right next door to a singer he worked with. A very gracious lady once lived here. At some point, her nephew came out to Los Angeles to try and make it in show business, and she let him stay with her here. Her name was Rosemary. Her nephew, her son Rocco, was born when she lived here. Now, as you guys probably know, Madonna lives in England now, right, with that fake English accent. Huge rumors that she's coming back here. Coming up, I'm going to show you the home of America. Colombo. Next on the left, another famous old comedian named Jack Benny lived on the left, but another comedian lives here now named John Lovitz. That's the ticket, Saturday Night Live, John Lovitz. Next on the left on the corner, we love her, we miss her. This is where she raised her family with Desi. Lucille Ball on the left. We love Lucy, we miss Lucy. Lucy, you have some splaining to do. This is where Elvis would be when he was making his movies in LA, in Hollywood. Elvis Presley on the right-hand side, very private estate for the king here. Now, Lisa Marie Presley said that Michael Jackson told her he was secretly afraid he might one day die like Elvis, which he did across the street from Elvis. Elvis on the right, the Michael Jackson estate starts on your left-hand side. We'll go all the way around this massive estate. You may already know this from the news and CNN and TMZ, but he was leasing this estate for $100,000 a month.
Huh?
Michael Jackson, this one?
Yeah. Ja, man fucked den.
One day die like Elvis, which he did across the street from Elvis. Elvis on the right, the Michael Jackson.
For a while.
It's very historical that you guys are seeing this. So many thousands of people were coming from all over the city, the state, the nation, and the world. Most of them were going to the Star, the one on TMZ, but he was leasing this estate for $100,000 a month.
Huh?
Michael Jackson, this one?
Ja, man fucked den.